Okay, so you've just landed in a new country. How exciting is that? But then you see it, that long, winding line for immigration and customs. For so many of us, this is honestly the most stressful part of the whole trip. But you know what? It really doesn't have to be. In this explainer, we're going to break it all down so you can walk through it with total confidence.
So meet Mina. And that feeling she's talking about, that little bit of nervousness, you know the one? Your heart starts thumping a little faster when you see that big hall full of desks and uniformed officers. Yeah, that's a super common feeling, especially if it's your first time traveling internationally.
I bet you have. I know I have. It's that feeling of, what are they going to ask? What if I say the wrong thing? But here's the good news. The whole process is way, way simpler than it looks. We're going to help you turn that airport anxiety into airport confidence, just like Mina. All right, so what's the secret to a stress-free experience? It all comes down to being prepared. And you know what? It's not complicated. Mina got a little advice from her friend Sam and realized she had everything she needed all along. Let's talk about the super simple 2-item toolkit you need when it's your turn at the counter. And here it is. That's it. I'm not kidding. All you need are these two little things. Your passport, obviously, and that arrival card that the flight attendants usually give you before you land. Pro tip here, fill it out completely on the plane. It saves you so much hassle, and everyone in line behind you will thank you for it. And here's another awesome little tip from Sam. Just keep your passport in your hand. Don't bury it at the bottom of your backpack. When you walk up to the desk with it ready to go, it just shows you're on top of things. No more of that frantic, last-minute digging through your bag. It's such a small thing, but trust me, it makes everything feel way smoother. Okay, let's get to the main event. This is the part that really seems to stress people out, the actual conversation with the officer. But here's the thing. It's not a big, scary interview. It almost always boils down to just 3 key questions. Let's go over them right now. So check out this little cheat sheet. It's so simple. They basically just want to know 3 things. 1, why are you here? 2, how long are you staying? And 3, where are you staying? The best thing you can do is give simple, direct answers. I'm here for a vacation. I'll be here for 1 week. I'm staying at the Sunrise Hotel. That's it. Clear, simple, it's all they need. But what if you don't understand the question, right? Your mind goes blank, you get nervous. It's a huge fear for so many people. The most important thing is do not panic, because I'm going to give you 2 magic phrases. Seriously, these are so simple, but they will put you right back in control of the situation. Here's the first one. Could you say that again, please? And listen, saying this does not make you look bad. It's not a sign of weakness at all. Think about it. Airports are loud. People have accents. It is totally 100% okay to ask someone to repeat themselves. It just shows you want to give them the right information. And here's magic phrase number 2, slowly please. So simple, right? If they're just talking too fast for you to follow, this is all you need to say. And you know what? Mina found out that most officers are totally happy to slow it down. I mean, it's their job to communicate with you clearly, so don't ever feel bad for asking. All right, you get that thump of the stamp in your passport, and you are through the biggest hurdle. Seriously, congratulations. The hard part is over. Now we've just got the final couple of steps, grabbing your luggage and heading through customs. So you can see the whole journey right here. Step 1, the interview is done. Now you just look for the signs that say baggage claim. You'll see some big screens with all the flight numbers, find yours, and it'll tell you which big spinning carousel has your bags. Once you've got your luggage, it's time for the final checkpoint, customs. So when you get to customs, you might hear this word declare. Do you have anything to declare? It sounds super official, kind of scary even, but all it means is, do you need to tell them about anything specific you're bringing in? That's it. It's all about being honest and upfront. So what kind of stuff are we talking about? Well, it's usually things like food, especially fresh stuff like fruit or meat, because it can affect their local farms. Also, big amounts of cash, or maybe expensive gifts you just bought. Every country is a little different, but the rules are usually right there on that arrival card you filled out. But here's the golden rule, the most important takeaway. If you're not sure, just declare it. It's always better to be safe.
Okay, let's just zoom out for a second and look at the big picture here. By just knowing these few simple steps, by being a little prepared, you can totally change how you feel. You go from feeling all anxious and kind of overwhelmed to feeling like, hey, I've got this. You feel empowered. And this is what it's all about. This is what Mina said when she walked out of the airport, having done it all by herself. I was very scared, but now I feel strong. Wow, that feeling is just the best, isn't it? She faced that nervousness, used the simple tools we talked about, and walked away feeling amazing. That's what a little bit of preparation can do for you. So, if you remember one thing from this whole explainer, let it be this. That nervous feeling, that travel anxiety, it's not a permanent part of you. It's usually just caused by the unknown. But once you know the plan, once you have the tools, that anxiety just melts away. And it's replaced with real, solid travel confidence. So there you have it, a few simple tips, a couple of key phrases, and the whole airport experience feels completely different, doesn't it? It's not this scary wall you have to climb over. It's just the front door to your next amazing adventure. So now that you have the playbook, really the only question is, where will your next trip take you?